Insert random braggy Sea of Thieves story here in before Dan says ooh, daddy. Doomhaus bullshit. With a hint of cheese.
Auger chopping Dan. While chopping Dan. That's a double. Before he'd even got a chance to speak. Fucking Auger and Dan, I thought we was going to have a nice 3-man stream with Trim, the Cell and Eric. You know what I mean? And then these two come in, screaming and shouting. What was it, Auger? Was it a grade 5 Reaper? Was it a grade 7 Athena? Was it, you know what I mean? Dan, Auger, thank you for the bits. Cell, Eric, Trim, good morning / good afternoon. I haven't even thought about Skyrim since Thursday. Can anybody sum up last week in Skyrim? Try and fucking remind me, you know what I mean? That's a coincidence, Auger. So did Dan. What happened last week? Help me! Giant dragon. Oh yeah, we killed a giant and a dragon. I got fire breath. Oh! The Dark Brotherhood kidnapped us and said, work for us and you can go on a huge and rich side quest. And we said, yeah, alright. And killed every one of them. Went into the cave and fucking slaughtered them like, you know what I mean? Right, how is everybody? Alkarion, welcome to the stream. Tagslack, welcome to the stream.
Let's get this filled up properly.
Tagslack, thank you for the big 20 bits. Thank you for the orange rain to start things off with. You right, although that little green one, look, just managed to sneak up. Ugh. I want to say the greybeards were next, not sure why. Yeah, well, I've been thinking about this, Eric, before we get started. Have I got the points updated from last week? Actually, bear with me, I may have done a big oopsie. 128179. Goat marriage, drunken breakfast, destroyed a treasured institution of Skyrim. Hey, Alkarion, that's because they were trying to destroy me. It's only fair, right? It's only the way. Right, what's the points? 127 to 177. 128 to 177, I don't feels right. I think we need to put another couple of orange points on top of there. I've been thinking though, seeing as we've been playing a certain game all weekend, that there is an imposter in Skyrim that needs our help. She is an Alakia lady that's been chased by Tweedledum and Tweedledee for the majority of this fucking playthrough, and she's under hiding in Whiterun. Because I've been an absolutely terrible imposter myself, I think I'm going to go and help her. I like the idea of going back to Whiterun now and wrapping up all the quests we got in the first few streams. And then we can start to work on the greybeards, Eric. How about that? I think I need to speak to the companions as well. Seeing as I don't have any other guilds to fight, do I? Like the Dark Brotherhood or anything like that. Right, how has everybody's mornings, afternoons been? Let me get fucking Skyrim up and let's get started. Tagslack, thank you for the bits. Disbryden, thank you for the bits. Auger, thank you for the bits. They never found you. Did you find them? Did you kill them? Right, let me... What am I forgot how to stream. I put so much of my brain power into Kerbal that I've completely forgot everything I was ever doing. I think all I have to do is press this button and we'll hear Skyrim music. Look at that, by the way. That's not what coffee looks like, is it? It's not what gingerbread looks like either. Click continue. Click continue from last save and let's get fucking started. Eric, how has Fallout been? I hope it's been more successful than this. Lance had to go to work soon, so he just sank and took the Thaner. Is that the one where you were sat in a... I was watching you two for a while. You was tucked in a tower, right? Double chocolate mocha. Get a load of that. Again, it sounds contentious, but it was... pretentious, sorry, but it was... I think 19 pence per thing. Dad. Wait, that's Fallout, Dan. You got the wrong game. Everybody click Eric, by the way, because he's doing a Fallout playthrough. Just took over the Lincoln Memorial for some slaves from the slavers. I mean, that's fitting, right? Good shit. Right, I am in Am I in Dragon's Reach? Not Dragon's Reach, Dragon's Bridge. I am. I was busy clearing out Wolf Skull Cave, but that was the most side quest of all side quests. Do I finish Wolf Skull Cave, or do I head to Whiterun to start working on Tweedledum and Tweedledee? Athena level 8 with that chest. Pretty good. I guess the double thing's finished. Shall I go... I kind of want to head south and just get on with freeing the lady. Because I don't just want to go into Wolf Skull Cave and get the big chop. We need to go and have a good old-fashioned Whiterun breakfast, I think. Or should we have a breakfast here? Fuck it, let's do it. Dan!
Fade is the name. I keep the inn.
Good morning, Fader. Good afternoon. Hello. Welcome to... Hello, Skyrim. Fader, I'm interested in some breakfast. What do you have for sale?
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Scotty, welcome to the stream as well. Didsbury Dan's about to pick breakfast. How goes it, Scotty? Dan, would you like a baked potato? Some bread, cooked beef, honey nut treats, red apples, a sack of flour, a tomato, or a chop? You watch Dan have just temporarily drifted AFK and we're waiting here for about 3 hours. Dan would like a sack of flour for breakfast, because of course he would. Fader, thank you.
See ya.
I tell you what, Dan, we'll have our beautiful breakfast out on the porch. Can you imagine? Double thing was still on when we finished. Oh, so it's like a 4-day weekend thing. What type of dog is this? Can I load, please, Skyrim? Hello? God, you know it's 2020, don't you, when Skyrim takes more than 3 seconds to load and you expect it's crashed. That'll cut your throat. What will, the flower or the fucking lizard? Right, let's get a nice view. Let's stand here on the porch and we'll look at the mountains and the beautiful village in front of us and Didsbury Den. How have you enjoyed your breakfast of a sack of flour? It's making me want to drink just thinking about it. The flour will cut our throat. Wait, how? Why? You said it was pasty, or you'd like a pasty? 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 Yeah, they're two weren't spelt different. Right. That guy's got his axe back. Didsbury Dan, there he is. Here he is, the man. Still don't see what you see, Dan. I'm fairly sure this horse is female, but Dan keeps insisting it's got a big willy because it's named after him. Alright, let's set off. Nice relaxing ride to Whiterun, and then we're going to go and speak to the Alakia woman and maybe see if we can smuggle her out of town, because she is constantly being badgered by Tweedledum and Tweedledee, who apparently think she's some sort of war criminal. I can't imagine what it must be like doing war crimes across Skyrim and being persecuted for your accidents. Know what I mean? I want to cough a smoke of flour. I know, imagine, right?
There's a band called 999 Megabytes.
This is about...
They haven't had any gigs yet.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Eselle's booing Santa. The crowd goes mild. Santa, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. I'll give you that one. Eric likes it. Okay, you're winning the crowd over. I can't describe it, but you know what I mean. You want to cough a... I know, right? Antiquing, like on Jackass. Well, it wasn't exactly a rip-roaring applause auger. Look at this, nice pleasant ride to Whiterun. This is what this game's about. Not fast travelling and doing stupidly long and unnecessary journeys. Is Whiterun this way? It is. Beautiful. I really need some boots that go with this armour. Because I've got beautiful... the helmet doesn't really match as well. Who's that guy? Is that an orc?
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
Relax? What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Fucking drugs, you know what I mean? I'm not listening, but I hope to point out there's 124 bytes. Is there 1,024 bytes in a gig? Is there actually? Bytes? I can't imagine there is. I think there's 124 bytes in a kilobyte. Does he mean megabytes in a gig? Somebody tell him that there's 1,000 in a kilobyte, let alone a megabyte or a gig. Sir, it doesn't seem legal to be pushing drugs on the street in broad daylight, and as Eric says, a crisp autumn morning.
Ah, a snitch, eh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I?
Are you gonna...
You're mine.
Am I? Am I? Dan, kill him. Are you sure about this, pal? Are you sure? You're just a fucking drug dealer in the street peddling to people just because you think I'm... Just because I look an easy target because I'm dressed like an idiot doesn't mean I'm in this business for drugs. Isn't that right, Dan? No? You can't loot him. You've got no pockets. I'll do it for you, don't worry. 33 gold. Ooh, drugs. I'll take them. I'll take all 6. Skooma as well. I'll take the tree sap. Didgeridoo, what should we do with the body? In the river? Yeah? Nod? Me and Didgeridoo. See this? What a team. Let me just check nobody's looking. I don't think anybody's looking. Just going to dispose of this drug dealer's body. I felt bad for the other woman because she was the other female lot that was offering this stuff because she was evidently, you know, she was a bit gripped by it, but this guy just seems like a big prick, so I think the rivers of Skyrim can wash away his soul. Sir, you were... You. Long may that continue. Didgeridoo, I think we did the right thing. Cleaning up the streets of Skyrim. One drug dealer at a time. Tell you what though, I've got some good drugs from that. Will buy again. Siddles, welcome to the stream if you can hear me. I am right in that, right? That there's... Is it bits in a kilobit? I've only just realised the kilobits... The joke in kilobit's name. Fuck. Is a byte and a bit the same thing, or am I making shit up? Not that I ever would, of course. I swear Siddles is talking out of his anus, you know what I mean? A byte is 8 bits. Okay. So there's 8 bits in a byte. Then a byte is 1,000 bytes in a kilobyte. 1,000 kilobytes in a megabyte. 1,000 megabytes in a gigabyte. Or I'm guessing 1,024 bytes in a mega. I don't know. What the hell's floating up there? There's a UFO. We found proof. They're among us. Either this is a UFO or I've just found Jesus. And Jesus, it turns out, is a worn iron shield. I can do this, right? Did you hear the arrow stuck in it then? Listen. Seeing this stuff. It's been a hell of a journey, Didgeridoo. Let's continue it. 124. Okay, so it's 124. That's how it works. It goes up from there. So Siddle says there's 1,024 bytes in a gig, when in reality it's times 1,000 times 1,000. I wonder if he's realised. Yeah, okay. Well, let me just head out. I keep hearing weird, not just bear with me. I'm just going to check something. I'll be back. It's 2 seconds. I thought I heard somebody dying outside. I reckon Siddles just did a silly mistake as opposed to not knowing. Yeah, surely. But it's the fact that he said it with such confidence, Olga. Do you know what I mean? You can be picky if somebody's saying stuff with such confidence. And there's terabytes on top, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right, but would Siddles not seize on the opportunity to point that out if the roles were reversed, Olga? I'm sure he would.
Why?
Oh yeah, fuck Siddles, I can get behind. Glad we're all on the same page. I say with confidence, Stubbler will not get chopped today. What? Can anybody else agree with that? If I meet a dragon on the road back or something. I nearly got killed by a drug dealer, Alkarian. I don't know if you noticed. Disby Dan tried to loot him. Oh god, a giant. I don't know if giants are like zombie pigmen, where I've pissed one off and now all of them are pissed off. That's a bit out there, I know, right? I don't know if sarcasm can save you in this instance. I think. Look, can I just say, apparently Stubbler releasing these cows they won't thrive in the wild. Look, and they'll have horrible, horrible deaths. Even the giants aren't bothered by him, look. He's just trotting along. What a guy. I'm on his side. See? All ye of little faith that the cows wouldn't survive in the wild. Oh, Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Right, these are the guys. I'm going to go and speak to the lady that these guys are hunting for.
Now come along quietly and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the
These
right
two are
person.
hunting for somebody and I know where she is. She's in Whiterun and she's in the inn. Hello, sirs.
Yes?
Nothing. If you could... Oh shit, they're coming to Whiterun as well. I've got to get there first.
Microsoft have just bought ZeniMax, i.e. Bethesda. Huge news.
Ryan Go Fet, I'm guessing that's how you say it. Ryan, welcome to the stream. Xbox Game Studios has just acquired Bethesda and Dan says the same thing. He stole my thunder. That is big news. Welcome to the stream, dude. Wait, that's... If Microsoft have just bought ZeniMax, that means that all... Imagine Bethesda's new releases coming to Game Pass. That's all I can think when I hear news like that. And that's Bethesda Game Studios, so it counts for... Have I gone the wrong way? It counts for Wolfenstein, it counts for Doom. Yeah, exactly. Doom, Wolfenstein, Fallout, Dishonored, Elder Scrolls. And it's true as well. Woof. Is it me, or are Microsoft just opening their arms and taking anything that's going? How do I get... I think I've gone the... Have I gone the wrong... There's no fast travel in this playthrough, by the way, so as you can see, I keep getting fucking lost. $7 billion. Alright, madam, at least let me get off my friggin' horse first. Dan, wait. Dan, good blocking. It just says Khajiit. What the fuck?
Nobody here now.
Hello, Mina. It turns out you've just seen the first chop of the day. Shit. Mina, welcome to the stream. I hope Starfield comes to PS5. I'm assuming it will, Ryan. Surely, right? Mina, I've been accosted on the street by a Khajiit with a big whacker and I don't know anything more about it. Because, I mean, even Microsoft games are coming to PlayStation now, right? Minecraft Dungeons and everything's on the Switch, and that's first-party Microsoft stuff. I think that'll have been part of the deal, right? Bye, Mina, welcome to the stream. Did you come on the same bus? You know what I mean? It's a Monday morning. Getting into it now. Fuck you, Khajiit. Yes. Potion of minus stamina, strength, roger that. Good. Bye, Beat. Mina, hello, are you well? Are we witnessing Steam going into second place? I mean, where's Dan gone? Dan just ran into a field. You see this, by the way, look, Mina and Bye, Beat. You seen this? Stubbler rescued these cows, and we've seen multiple that just wander around the streets. They're all fine, they're all confident, they're not dying, and even the giants aren't bothered. Better than getting sacrificed, right? They'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Ban Stubbler is an imposter. Mina, on that score, we are heading to Whiterun now to go and help that lady that's being hunted by the Alakia. 7 billion. It's not a good time to lose one's, no. To lose one's head. Does this go to White? I am so fucking lost. Also, Microsoft already bought Obsidian, so does that mean the next Fallout is going to be good again? Imagine Obsidian and Obsidian and the Bethesda licenses are all under one roof now. I think Minecraft is the only first-party game. Oh, so I think Sony, or not Sony, Microsoft are more willing to work with the Switch, right? I think a whole fuckload of Microsoft's first-party stuff, or at least stuff that Microsoft have published, is ended up on the Switch. Is Minecraft Dungeons not on the PlayStation? Alright, polish your Halo, why don't you? Yeah, hey, I'm just proud of helping the cows, you see, Mina. Yes, except the concert I'm part of Sunday is again close to getting cancelled. We're at the moment trying to find another place to play, otherwise I'm fine. Shit. How come it was arranged? Is it because of the restrictions being lifted? I guess temporarily. I think there's a console war again. It sounds good to me. I know, right? If there is an equal volley from Sony, then we might have a war on. Do you know what I mean? And that's a good thing. But then again, like we always say, there's two different tactics, right? Sony are focusing on getting some very hyper... Sony are very hyper-focused on getting a few 11 out of 10 franchises and a few 11 out of 10 games. Whereas Microsoft are going for literally everything else. Dungeons in the recent Jurassic World pack came to PS4. Yes. Oh, right, okay. I honestly think it'll come to a point where Microsoft diverts so far away from the tactic that Sony does that Microsoft will just... I don't mean relinquish, but I mean they'll just sort of lose interest in the fight, if you know what I mean, because they're creating such a different service. Because I think Microsoft are quite happy and quite willing, because of the link between the Xbox and the PC, they're quite willing to let Sony just sell 10 times more consoles than they are, as long as people are in their ecosystem. The church wants the Win players to have to sit 2 meters apart and strings 1 meter. And they want the Win players to produce a negative corona test. Would that fuck with... I mean, that fuck... Would it... It would impact acoustics, having everybody sat in different places, but would it affect it that much? And that church is not big enough for that. That sucks, actually. But it's a shame that it was sort of arranged in the first place, right? Hope ray tracing comes to Minecraft for PS5. I hope both consoles are capable of. Have anybody... I can't fucking speak today. Have either console even mentioned that ray tracing is an option on either of the consoles? Right, what do I need to do while I'm in town? I think I've got some gubs. I'll go speak to Bellathor. What time is it? 1:44 PM. The stores will still be open. I'll unload any cheddar products with Lydia, then we'll nip to the store, and then I'm going to go and try and find the lady. I'm going to go speak to her. I want to break her out, because if she's an imposter, as a terrible imposter myself, as proven over this weekend, I think I'm willing to help her. There's both support hardware-based ray tracing. Roger. I'll be honest, I don't really know anything about performance, because I don't think many people are that fussed about performance nowadays, are they? As good as ray tracing looks. But I think that Slops had the good point last night. The entire world is going crazy for Fall Guys and Among Us. So it's evident that people don't actually give that much of a fuck about performance, right? Or power or stuff like that. It's all about service and identity, I think. The symphony orchestra is quite big when we sit close together, but you space it out and you'll probably need a better part of a football field to fill it. That's true. We'll just get rid of the audience, Mina, I think. Or is there not going to be an audience anyway? And it's more space the government... Hang on. And that is more space that the government have than the restrictions went up nationwide as well. The restrictions have gone up, you mean? The restrictions have got tighter, shall we say. Right, let me unload. I've only got one wedge. That's the most depressing thing I've ever seen. To be fair though, it's another piece on the pile, right? Hey Lydia! Fuck off! There we go. Just established, the hierarchy in this working relationship. I think we need 15 times 15 metres squared. There will be no audience. Eric's going though, apparently. Eric, you alright to pick me up on the way? It's technically on the way between Canada and Denmark.
You're the one who wiped out the Dark Brotherhood. All the guards are talking about it.
I am, sir.
Hero to us all.
Eh?
You're the one who all the guards are talking about. You went into that sanctuary, wiped out the Dark Brotherhood. Friend, I owe you a drink.
Are you hearing this? Good old prisoner, he seems to be a little bit famous at the moment.
I work
because
for Bellathor at the general goods store.
I was talking. Sigurd. How, do you know what I mean? Everybody in the entirety of Whiterun loves Stubbler, not Stubbler, prisoner, because he killed the Dark Brotherhood.
Kill the dragon once, we can do it again. Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Don't talk to me, Sigurd. This is the test. Don't talk to me.
Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
I hate this market. Do you know what I mean? I think we need to have a rule where prisoner is socially anxious and doesn't like being outside in big groups. So I can't walk through this town centre. The church has restrictions the government doesn't have. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can also pick me up on the Hui. I'm basically right between Canada and Denmark. Yeah, that's true. Olga lives in Taiwan.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
Stop trying to buy people.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, we'll make a road trip of it. I'll make a mixtape, pack some Cheetos, and Pepsi will make a day of it. Can the road trip just be completely de Woodies and Vitas? Hello, Bellathor. I need to sell some shite, I believe. Can you have this from me, please? Can you have this from me, please? Great sword, pretty good. It's war axes I need, isn't it? Daggers, Roger, Orcish dagger, pretty good. Did I sell... Not Ygritte, what's her fucking name? What's the leader of the Dark Brotherhood called that I was forced to kill by peer pressure? Frost resistance necklace, that's pretty fucking good. 30% frost res. That'll be good for Sapphiron. I'll sell them. Shrouded armor, yep. Sell all of Astrid's clothes, yep. Oh god, I've run him out of money, he's only got 100 left. Sell the gloves. I've got 2 pairs of boots for no reason. God, I hate the hoarding going on in this game. Not that I'm the guy with all the shit, do you know what I mean? I've got an Aretino family heirloom. So how do I collect all this crap? Red Mermaid gems. I'll sell that. Take a 3 gold loss. Thank you, Bellathor.
Do come back.
Astrid, that's the one.
Please.
If you put that on, you risk attracting war dodge. What, frost resistance? Or the cowl? Let's see. Fucking hell. Right. I've just got away from everybody's discussions. Now I want to see. There is a lady, if you remember. Tweedledum and Tweedledee have been scouring Skyrim looking for a lady. Here, I found her in the Bannered Mare as a barmaid. They managed not to find her. I mentioned this to her. And it says the barmaid at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun is apparently a fugitive noble from Hammerfell. She claims she's on the run from assassins sent by rival houses in her homeland and needs someone to stop them before they find her. Now, either I go to the Alakia and call her out as a...
Still in my office, I see.
No.
Thought I told you to fuck off out of it.
No.
Well, since you're here, I guess you can have a biscuit.
As if. Do you know what I mean? As if anybody would feed me in this godforsaken shithole. Satan, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, should I say. Good Monday. The music for the road trip, I see. Look at him wagging his tail. I'm flapping my gums. I'm not wagging my tail, Mina. Right. So, either I talk to the Alakia prisoner, or I go to Alakia themselves and inform them of Sadia's load. Sadia, that's her name. Apparently there's an Alakia prisoner. But I don't know where he is. Why have I got 2 quests tracked? Have I got something tracked in here? No. Oh! Apparently the prison's in Dragon's Reach.
I need trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Eorlan, Greymane himself.
I hate this town. I hate this town. I hate all the people in it. Who's a good dog? You are. No, I haven't come to chat with anybody. I want to go speak to this prisoner. I think this prisoner might be able to help Sadia, sir. Question, right? Press 1 if I am allowed to, eventually, follow the preacher home on a night, find out where he lives, break into his house and slit his fucking throat so he never comes out here. And Augur says no, Bybik says yes, Mina says yes, Eric says yes, Augur says no. Augur loves the preacher. You sure can. Alright, remind me to do that at some point. Like, what time is it now? It's early afternoon. He's the best character in the fucking game. We've killed all the Dark Brotherhood, Augur. We can kill this guy as well. He is annoying, I'm with Bybik. Fuck him. Santa's agreeing as well. Roger that. Augur, you've been sincerely outvoted on that one. Your clock is wrong. It's not even 3 yet. Yeah, it is actually. It's midstream break. Pretty good. And it's Mondus, which I think is, you know what I mean? Right, where's this prison? Maybe it's downstairs. No, it's still this way. Maybe it's downstairs. The Dark Brotherhood of twats, though. You saying he's not? I guess it's only 15 minutes off for you guys. Or it's an hour and a half in either way for Augur. Hello, sir.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
He thinks I'm a healer because of all the panic healing I'm doing. You hear that? I had a case of Mondus. Rest and vitamin C had cleared that. What is... Mondo is actually a thing, isn't it? I only hear that in films. Right, where is this prison? Are we playing I think we might have to. Should we have a bit of late night Among Us every night?
So I practice with my fists.
Gentlemen and ladies, where's the dungeon? Are we doing it every night? Alright. Alright. 11 UK every night. Big yes to Among Us. I can't really do it. It has to be late for me. But then if it's... You don't need me, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's make a point of it. 11 to 5 UK every night. Fucking AM gang. That's the thing. There is an imposter in the Doomhaus, and it's not. It's the game Among Us itself.
Coming out of your ears.
Fur? Did he just say, "Is that fur coming out of your ears"? Is that what you just said?
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
I hate him. I hate. Ray J, welcome to the stream. Wait, the dungeon's not down there, is it?
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Don't you worry about it, sir. Sir, do you know where the dungeon is?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Wait. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What if one way to get into the prison is to walk into the prison. The other way to get into the prison is to be dragged into the prison. Rage, are you well? Thank you for the kind words. The most unhelpful guard. That's very true. The AM gang's the problem. Commit a crime, then you'll find... Exactly. I mean, with a time that late, it means people are just able to join us for a game. I know, right, Mina? So everybody, I'll join you at that time, but everybody start a bit earlier. How about that? They're patrolling this way. Is the entrance to the dungeon round the back? It does say it's round here.
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned.
Wait, Mina...
for those damn dragons.
Do you mean it's a good thing to have it late on? Yeah, I guess it does, right? After raid time for Thandir, etc. True. Yes, alright then, let's do it. Dungeon? Rage, are you well this morning? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're in. Shit. Right, everybody just act like you're not criminals. There's the guy I need to speak to. And he's an Alakia. Good morning, sir.
You know, I could have gone into that sanctuary, killed all those Dark Brotherhood types. But I was, sick that day.
So was I. I had fucking rock bite and a vampire werewolf.
Greetings, gay lords.
With his voice, shouted him apart.
Fucking Elbin, man. That was the most juvenile thing I've ever heard. Oh. That was a big splash. Bud Merton, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. And Rage, thank you very, very much for the purple bits.
Fine armor you've got there.
Thank you, sir.
Dwarven make.
Yes.
Right?
You are. Let me just move out of your way so you don't keep boring me to death. Rage, thank you very much for the monstrous bits. I admire your purple bits. Oh, I don't like these ones, though.
Last bits.
Not green bits. Augur, thank you for the green bits. Right, let's everybody just, do you know what I mean? Let's just be quiet. Let's just walk in here.
Got you, I had one more. Him so smart.
Him. Psst, mate.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. I need to speak to him on behalf of Sardia at the Bannered Mare. Do you know where he is?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end.
What?
But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
And what is it that you need? Hang on a minute, sir. Just 1 minute.
Rainbow bits.
Ooh! They look really good. Look how purple they are. I'm all about that. Satan, thank you for the big bits. Augur, thank you for the shit bits. Rage, thank you for the monster bits. Bud Merton, hello. Where were I? Oh, hang on. Jesus, just knock them out, knock them in. Sorry, line them up and Rage will knock them down. Rage, thank you for the monstrous bits again. Everybody's in a generous mood this morning. 1 second. Where were I? Oh yeah, and the people having to get up for school or work or just trying to keep a reasonable sleeping schedule can play a final game like 10 times. You know what I mean? Sir, what is it you need from me? Because I need to speak to Kamatu.
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here.
Right.
My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here, though?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be
How
the
does
best
this
of the
look?
best. I wasn't.
Kamatu must be the leader of the Alakir. That looks quite good, Bud Merton, I'll give you that. Although I can't really see it. I thought I could, but I think I can just see more of Satan's bits. It just looks white from this distance. Release this guy, get the info, and then kill him outside of Whiterun. Oh, God, why? Why don't you like this guy? Sir, do I have to pay your fine? And if I do, how much is it?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can.
I can,
Want
actually.
the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Is it worth it? I think it is. I can pay 100 gold. The thing is, it's less about liking this guy and more about disliking Tweedledum and Tweedledee. I'll pay 100 gold to fuck them over. Thank you all for the bits, by the way. That was an incredible spree of generosity. I appreciate it. Ray J as well. 100%. Do you know how much? 100. Do you know how much cheese that will buy, sir? Not much, to be honest. Yeah, about 1.5. Fine, I'll do it, sir.
Farewell.
Let's go speak to one of these lads. Go speak to the guy, the secretary, shall we call him? Actually, I'll speak to this chap.
Staying safe, I hope.
The Alakia guy behind me, I'd like to pay his fine, if that's okay, sir.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
I think he's desperate to get out of it, pal. Do you want to go and release him for me? Anybody? Or do I have to open the... Do you know what I mean? How does this work? Mate. Mate, yeah. Come on. I paid you... How do I get him out? How do I actually get him out? Come to me. Come to the door. Come to the door. Right, I've paid your fine. Now, how can we help each other?
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
I've already paid your fine. Can you tell me about this Kamatu guy, please?
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine.
Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
This guy's never getting out. He's absolutely never getting out. Sir, I shall head to Kamatu and kill him. Thank you, pal.
Stay out of trouble, Orc.
Will do.
Now let me out.
Sure, well, the thing about Kamatu is he's a little bitch. I hope he is. It'd make things a lot fucking easier for me. Ooh, nightfall. Right, we're going for Kamatu after. But first... I want to see if we can catch our pal going to his house. What if who's become a big bitch? He's still there, the preacher's still there.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion...
Sorry, sir, it's not Jack and Ori, it's Skyrim.
Damn those grey mates to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks.
7 p.m.
What's coming to them?
Talos is the true God of man, ascended from flesh.
Right, this is our mission for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to look slightly boring, but what it actually is we need to just wait here and just wait and see when he knocks off. It's just coming up to 7 p.m. now. We can't wait on this playthrough, so I'm going to have to just listen to his shit. What if it becomes a big bitch that'd create a few problems? That's true. Then it'd become Dark Souls. Right, the plan is to find out where this guy lives. I could just check all the doors, but I don't know if we know his name. I just know him as the Preacher right now. You're going to need a newspaper. We're going to need a topic of conversation. How about we talk about how Bybeat is always guilty in every game, not just Among Us. Have a newspaper with Iger. In this game, though, it'd be the Daily Times of Greater Frost Resistance. Bybeat's the alien. Aren't we all the alien in that game? We talk about Koala's killing sprees. I like that we managed to nail Koala a few times, based purely on the fact that she's so good at murdering that too many people died at once for it to be anybody else. That's interesting to me. Bybeat brought the dragons back. That's true. Is anyone else here in the news spreading about Microsoft buying out Bethesda? We are, Alkarion. Yeah, we was discussing just how good that's going to be for Game Pass. It's cool, right? Ryan Fett, Ryan Go Fett or whatever came in earlier and let us know. Ben Merton says it sucks. To be honest though, Ben Merton, Bethesda's first party stuff is somewhat on its knees at the moment. It might be the shot in the arm it needs. I don't think there'll not be PC Xbox exclusives, Ben Merton. I don't think that'll... I can say right now, that'll never, ever, ever happen. They'll all be on PlayStation. Let's have a tenner bet on it, Ben Merton. Did you see Eric and Sothans? I did this morning, yeah. Both sides from one kill. I was actually considering cancelling my Game Pass just buying Sea of Thieves, but now with EA and Bethesda too, maybe not. Somebody clipped that, I need it for posterity. Yeah, maybe time-limited exclusives. The thing is, Ben Merton, is Microsoft bought Minecraft and didn't keep it exclusive to Xbox. And if they'll do it with Minecraft, literally the biggest game in the world at the time, they're not going to do it with a load of Bethesda properties that people are already done with. Yeah, they'd lose a fuckload of money. It'd be the worst business sense in the world. I like garlic sauce over ketchup with my chips. And I wasn't an alien in that game. You know what I mean though, baby? You can see why everybody was suspicious. Can this guy finish fucking ranting? Everybody but the guards have gone to bed. I watched that clip like 10 times this morning. Thing is, Ben Merton, is Microsoft aren't that fucking fussed about exclusives anymore. Sony are the exclusives ones. Microsoft will have maybe Gears and Halo, but I don't think they'll create new exclusives with other things. Garlic sauce over ketchup. Disgusting. She claims she's not the alien. I know, right? So than Sean in those clips. There's going to be a lot of Among Us clips, isn't there? Maybe he's not going to clock off because she's still watching it. Maybe he's got suspicious that we've got negative intentions. Garlic sauce will work with anything. Garlic sauce is the white sauce, right? He's still going for his one audience. Yeah, that's right, Ranger. This is the first time this guy's ever had a fucking audience. And it's an audience with intent to cut his legs off, but still an audience, right? Right, what time is it? It's just gone 8 PM. So basically, if you've just joined the stream, we're waiting for this guy to go home so we know where he lives, and then later on we're going to kill him. If I kill him now, by beat, there's guards everywhere. Maybe not. Ooh, 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 ooh. That is convenient. Trouble is I can't pick the friggin' lock, can I? I bet he's locked it. And there's guards everywhere. Press 1 to try and pick the lock when this guard turns around. Shit, he saw me.
You have
Sir?
committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm sorry. I slipped, the lockpick fell into the lock, and the screwdriver, you know what I mean? It was an accident. I'll pay the gold.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Fuck! Okay, we didn't steal anything technically, but we did break into the guy's house. The thing is, Mina, is he's not sure whether we stole anything, you know what I mean? You really want to visit that dungeon again, don't you? It could be Ben Merton, but the history has not shown that that will be the way, recent history at least. Thandia, welcome to the stream. We've not got any yet, but we're trying to kill the preacher. We've just waited until he...
to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Right, one more try, one more try. Oh, I missed the door. So it's just open. It's just open.
You're not supposed to be in here. This is the last time I'll say it. Get out. Guards, trespass.
Sir, stop. Sir, stop. I did everybody a favour.
Damn, you bested me. Stand up.
You know, I could have gone into that sanctuary, killed all those Dark Brotherhood types.
How
But I
tall
was
are you?
sick that day.
Oh yeah, I'm crouched. Fuck it, I thought that guy was like 8 foot tall then, did you see that? Don't you just like it when random people on the street tell you their life story? I know, right? Or in a disc... Right, we're going to have to come back to this mission. Fuck. Alright, let's go kill this guy in this cave. Just put a pin in that for the future. Thandir, are you well? I absolutely chopped him. He saw you kill him. You're the imposter.
I like that.
Nice. Save a cow destined to be a giant kid's pet, but butcher a priest. I'll butcher any humans or humanoids or anything that's willing to take it. Because animals are indifferent, right? Therefore innocent. Humans, however, no. You see this guy, Thandir, never take him on raids. Fuck. Alright then, we're going to go and... To free Sadia in the Bannered Mare, we're going to go and kill the Alkirion gentleman called Kamatu. And then hopefully they'll stop chasing her and she can live free. Or we'll find out she's a massive bastard and she wasn't worth helping. Meaning now is not the time to call Stubbler to you. He's trying to fight. Wait. Oh, heal. Give me a second. It took me a second, sorry. That was brutal. I mean, if you hadn't let him call the... I know, right, Siddles, I think that was the problem. I thought that... When I walked in, I thought it was a guard that was shouting me from the outside. But he actually called the guards, and then everybody came in and the bounty was added. If you'd have got it if you'd have healed. But the thing is, Mina, is I would have killed 2 guards and had the 1,000 gold bounty, and I've been banned from Whiterun like I was banned from fucking... Like I'm currently banned from Windhelm. Like, I don't know how I'm going to stop that. I don't know if they've got to kill me or something. You've slept so much. Is that because you were up all night playing a certain game, Thandir? We're going to do that thing, you know, where we play Among Us so much that people... the people that only play cool games are going to think, oh, well, I'm not playing it if they're playing it. Let's do that, shall we? Let's break Among Us so it can no longer be part of the cool guys club. We never take him on raids. Thandir has raided with me plenty, Mina, and I think you'll find out he knows that I am, in a high-pressure situation, bang average. At best. Yeah, screw the cool guys anyway, you right. Let them keep their cool guy games. We're playing Among Us in 720p. So, we were having this discussion last night. Fall Guys looks amazing, right? Fall Guys is a very, very well executed attempt on a style, and it absolutely nails it. It looks good, it looks colourful, it looks bright, it looks exactly what it's meant to. Among Us, despite it being iconic because we like it, looks terrible. You would never ever ship that game. Never. you would never be happy. It looks like a prototype. It's not even got a charm to it or anything like that. We love it because we love the game. But the fact that a game like that has come out and won over everybody, despite looking like that, just makes Microsoft and Sony, that are having a big dick war over teraflops and fucking 4K and HDR. Time to get a Dragon Soul, ladies and gentlemen. Missed him. Sothan had a terrible run as imposter, and the very next one he bloody murdered us all. I love Sothan's lying. Sothan's porn acting. It sucks so much. I tried to mantle him. I tried to mantle in a game that came out in 2011. Oh, I'm never going to get the shots though, am I? Do you think dragons... This is a frost dragon, so it might be really susceptible to my fire. Will you land, you big bitch? Not 2 miles away, goddammit. Right, this is the way. I'm going to have to fucking... As long as... the hell? Ooh! Oh, the fucking mammoth scared it off. Pokemon. Fucking Dragonair versus... Fucking Dragonair versus Mammothite. Will you come down, you big flapping bastard? Ow. Not like that. Right, I've got his health down to like 10%. Oh! This is going to be a hell of a fight. His health's down by pittance. I love a camera wobble when the fucking thing lands. I'm dead if I don't... Oh, where's my fucking necklace of frost resistance? I'm dead. Oh. I need to think about this. I love the episode of Power Rangers. Mastodon Dragonzord. House of Dragonzords. Right, I need to... Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to equip that frost resistance neck while I've got it. Necklace of Warding Frost. Who I think plays for Southampton. Run! I want that mammoth to get involved. Right, mammoth, get involved. Balls deep. Run, Stubbler, run. I need to get some line of sight so if it lands it can't frostfuck me or whatever it's called. Please be out of line of sight. Land, dickhead! Right, this is good, this is good. DPS is in. Double heal. Need that big one. Run! I don't want him to frost me. I think he's frosting the mammoth. I'll tell you what. What am I doing? Magic. Powers. Oh, I fucked off. Shit. That was the worst time Berserker Rage in history. It's going to have run out by the time I get to fight him. What am I dying to? Who's that? The little Doomer. Okay, punch the skeleton to death. Good shit. I'll save that level up to heal with. Berserker Rage. Shout out to Berserker Rage, by the way. I'm right up its bottom. I got tail swiped because it's a dragon, of course I did. Beautiful. More dragon skin. I don't know if these are actually useful for anything. If you know that they are, obviously don't tell us. But still. And an orcish worm as well. Although that might be completely cucumbered me. Nearly did. Fight was brutal.
Nice. You almost look like you know what you're doing now.
Fuck off. Alkirion, thank you for the monstrous bits. And I would say the kind words, but I know they're barbed. Thank you though, sir. Thank you very much. You've just learned level ups to heal. No, Trim fucked it and spoiled it for me. Fucking Trim, you know what I mean? I appreciate that, Alkirion. Thank you, man. I like the character traits we find too. Like, Sothan Walk's funny, Stubbler is a liar, and Koala is murderous. What do you mean I'm a liar? I've done nothing of the sort. Right, one-handed weapons. We don't dual wield, do we? Hack and slash. Attacks with war axes cause more I don't want bleeding damage though, do we? Has that got any ranks? No, what does this one do? Paralysing strike. Backwards power attacks. Backwards? Can't do fighting stance. What's this? Can do a one-handed power attack while sprinting that does double critical damage. Yes, please. I'll take that. Thank you very much, game. What else is there? Right, the one-handed damage has gone crazy. I need to get more in block, don't I? Shield wall I can't get. Deflect arrows I've already got. What's quick reflexes? Time slows down if you're blocking during an enemy's power attack. Power bash, got it. It's all about the tells, you know, but don't spoil. Hang on, it's all about the tells, you know, but don't spoil though, Mina. As opposed to the ones already knows. Wait, what's this? I'm going to do that quick reflexes. Honestly, my spelling mistakes. The Danish people are innocent. What about when they're not? You know what I mean? Right, I don't know whether I go and unload all of this shit that I've just collected from that dragon kill. Because I'm not far away from Whiterun and my bags are going to be rammed at this rate. Also, I can't remember where the fucking horse is. I think it's at the foothills of the mountain near the road. But that could be anywhere. And I think Dan just panicked. Trim, though. Busy being Trim. Wait, what about Trim? Is Trim Danish? Look at Dan. Watch this. You ready for the stunts? You ready? This is like an action film. You watching? Ugh. Starring Michael J. No, don't make that joke. Wait, what about Trim? I've got confused. Not that I ever get confused, of course. I'll carry on if I didn't say it enough before. Thank you very much for the big bits. Oh, I'm talking about him having no time to join us in 7 days. I got you, I got you. I think we're getting by. Although, I'm starting to worry that the zombies are doing more block damage as we progress, because every time we go back to the base, some screamer's taking 7 concrete blocks out of the wall. Unimpeded. I think it might be a bad blood moon. I'm thinking if it is, we need to have like a suspended place where we can have our beds where the zombies can't get up. Like we spawn on beds hung from the ceiling so we can just drop down and they can't jump up. You feel?
Shut up.
This guy refuses to make us any bullets, and now this. Trim, thank you for the bits. Koala will get us those spinny blades. She will actually, that's what she's working on now, right? And we'll all be huddled on our mezzanine. And stop being a big bum vibe. Yeah, exactly, Trim. Do you know what? Do you know what the worst thing is? The worst thing in Among Us is when not the Reapers, for crying out loud, is when the imposters are team buys. There's something about the buys. They just rip us to shreds whenever it's those two that are the imposters. I don't know what it is. You know what they say about the buys. I know, right? Koala and Orga just absolutely tear fucking chunks out of us. Whoa, kill Trim? I think that was an unhappy accident on Trim's part, but it's funny. Right, I'm just going to drop off some shit, then I'm going to go back to this Kamatu grave. Because, of course, we can't have a playthrough that doesn't last 7,000 years on each quest. You 7 days in tonight. I actually don't think we are, Trim. Maybe some. I think we're going to do some Among Us much later on, but I don't know about 7 days. Right, let me just drop off this dragon shite. What is a manunazing? Is it water bending by any chance? Now I know what that's a reference to, but it's just still funny. Right, dragon bones. I need to drop off my new dragon bones, right? I don't want to equip the fucking item, I want to put it in my box. Sells them red mermaid gems. Should I put that? Yeah, no. Quest items can't be removed from your inventory. Unusual gem. I'm going to put all my ingots away. I haven't done any crafting yet, have I? I probably should. Right, cool. I'm going to go out. Amon is using cheats and he's a big beach. Wait, who's Amon? That's a point, actually. I've got 11,000 gold. Do I spend it all on home furnishings? Trim says yes. August says yes. We can't ruin the cheese pit anymore. Mina played one game of solo shooty-shoots yesterday. Got 14 kills of one. Oh, you I thought you said Mina played one. 14 kills and one. I'm guessing that's Warzone, right? Shall I go wake up? I'm like, okay, we're going to go and kill Kamatu, but let me just wake up Preventus Aranichi, or whatever he's called. And, also, press 1 to kill the preacher on the way out. You've got a picture, but that's something I shouldn't share. Is Augur going to manage to defend the preacher? Bybit says kill the preacher. Augur says don't kill the preacher. Trim being a big boastful bitch. Mina says kill the preacher. Oh, you're getting outvoted here, sir. I like how Irilith just stays up all night. Hello, Irilith.
Yes?
Goodbye, Irilith.
I've got my eyes on you.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Got it. Where does Preventus Aradici live again? He's sometimes out there, but he might be in his quarters. Like a nerd. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Consider yourself outvoted, Augur. The preacher must die. Where does this guy live? I thought Is it through here, maybe? Irilith's got a crush on me. She is no, she isn't an orc, is she? She's a dark elf, I think. I think that's where the Jarl lives, up there. And I think Preventus lives in here. Oh, he's got cheddar. Mina? Oh shit, he's there, he's asleep as well. First time this week, Mina. We've stolen some cheese. Mina's y'all about it. 7.5, it's ridiculous, right, Trim? I wonder why Bethesda was even for sale. Preventus, talk to me.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Wait, why can't I? Is it because he's not at work? I think I may return when you're at work, sir. I've got you out of bed for no reason. Sorry, pal.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Just means I'm playing Elder Scrolls games on PC. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I don't like. Everybody says, "Oh, it's because they want Xbox exclusives for PlayStation." I've just made a bet with Ben Merton that all the Elder Scrolls games will 100% be on PlayStation as well, like they did with Minecraft, etc. I don't think they want anybody to buy an Xbox with that, because they're not bothered about selling Xboxes anymore, are they? Big companies are probably always for sale. It's if the right price comes along. That's true, but I think Bethesda was such a monolith. Bethesda are the ones that make all the Fallout, Skyrim, etc. For those that don't know, they were so monumental at one point, but I think the last 5 years have been pretty fucking rough for them, to the point where they've been able to be acquired, which is ridiculous.
Hamlet, but a boring posting for a car.
Yeah, Trim, I don't think they're trying to get you to buy a PlayStation with this. I think they're trying to get you to buy from their store, either on PC or on Xbox or whatever. I wouldn't mind 7.5 billion, I know, right?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
But there was a time in which 7.5 billion was insulting if you offered to buy Bethesda for that. And it was about this time. But it's not been so good since, to the point where 7.5 billion is all of a sudden a worthwhile decision to make. Right, I'm going to head back now. We're going to go and chop this Kamatu guy, hopefully. Why are you showing me that game? It's such a weird thing, though. Like, it's getting to the point where it's Sony's very, very hyper polished, very brilliant 11 out of 10 exclusives, which is a hell of a tactic, and it will work for him, versus literally everything else. Oh, fucking Garfs is here.
Kappa.
Alright, Garfs, you know what I mean? Thanks for the... Do you know? Garfs, thank you for the 16 months. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Thank you for the prime. Alright, mate, he says. Garfs, what's new? By the way, everybody that's won at Marbles this year, Garfs, has got a Kerbal in the new Kerbal Space Program playthrough, what we're doing every Friday. Yours is incredibly stupid and incredibly cowardly, and they're the only two stats. You might be single-handedly... you might be the single-handed most useless person in our entire fucking crew. Amazing. But you're on the Space Force regardless. Thank you for the prime, Gav, genuinely. Enjoy your shit bucket and your emote you're not allowed to use when I die, and your turkey doomer, and what else do I offer on these god-awful emotes? I can't remember. And you're a coward as well.
Let me give you a stat. There are 46 countries whose GDP is under 7.5 billion.
That's like what's that? Somewhere around a quarter of the countries on Earth. Fuck. Thank you, Augur, for that is an interesting stat. Thank you, Gaffs, though, and welcome to the stream. I've been thinking about it. Are you getting sick of hearing it, Trim? Is that what you're hinting at? I don't think we're going to stop talking about it. It is. It is. You're bad at lie. You're a bad liar in Among Us. You do actually want to play. Good, good, good. Then come and fucking play with us, Trim. It's good shit. It's really good shit, and it's $3.99 or something daft. An eighth or so. So it is a quarter. That's brutal. It is. It's definitely one of them streams, Trim, where at games where it's. I honestly bought it because everybody else said they wanted to buy it. Because they said everybody else said they wanted to play it, or we should play it on Fridays and stuff. Like, despite Fall Guys being evidently amazing, I quite easily held off from that. But Among Us, I thought, do you know what? It's fucking £3 on Steam. Let's go for it. And fuck me, was I completely wrong to be just humouring the game. It's ridiculous, and it's free on your phone as well. A quarter of the Microsoft just bought Bethesda for for the equal or higher GDP than a quarter of the countries on the globe. Fuck. And would you believe Tonga is one of them? Yeah, but Tonga's great. Bethesda doesn't have sharks, Augur, you know? Yeah, it's worth it, Trim. It is worth it. I mean, it's worth it for the price of a pint or a sub to a god-awful streamer, right? You can't buy Tonga. All right, what would you... what would you... what would you think is a better acquisition for Microsoft? The Bethesda and all their IPs and publishing, the games that they've got publishing rights to, or Tonga? Because I would buy fucking Tonga. Because I want to go and live in Tonga. You'd buy the Sothan's channel with a measly 6 billion or whatever it is. 7.5. Right, let me go and kill this fucking Kamatu person. I forgot I'm playing the game and not just running around on the streets. I like how there's maybe people in here that came to watch Skyrim. And we're letting the poor bastards down. As is our way. Right, so apparently the Alec here have, I think, a base or a person out here called Kamatu. And we're going to, as we have developed a habit of, cut them down. Go into a cave, slaughter everybody that might give interesting quests, and fuck off over the horizon. Buying a country is not so politically correct. No, it is not. It is not. But hell, you get some better value if you was to go and purchase Tonga. Like 1 billion at most if Tonga really don't want to sell their country. Tonga on Game Pass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, crash. Depends if you have a digital. Oh, is that some grand strategy reference that I don't get? Am I even anywhere near this thing? No, I aren't. Brilliant. And it's the midstream break almost. Let me just head over there, then I'll have a bit of a pause. How has it been 90 minutes already? Nice little hop, Dan, you nerd. It's miles away. Is that a grand strategy thing? Is that a Crusader Kings reference? Are you bullying me in a language I don't understand? Mina, Bybee, Eric, I think they're bullying us. There's the place.
Shut up, we're trying to watch Skyrim.
Yes, because there's a lot of Skyrim being played currently, right? Right, I'm going for a midstream break, everybody. We're going to have a nice, pleasant break up here on Pride Rock, and then I shall return, head into that fucking dungeon, and kick everybody's head in. Look at this for a view. Look at this. Doesn't it fill your heart with silence? It's okay, I get bullied. It happens. Hang on.
Here's another stat. 7.5 billion is the sum of 14 of those GDPs.
Woof. Fills my something with something. Oh, I need to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, I shall be 2 minutes.
7-0.
7-0. Santa, thank you for the... I'm getting out of here. I'll you know what I mean?
7 up. Horsey horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity clop. Your tail goes swish and the wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Cream soda. lovely horse running through the field. Where are you going with your fetlocks blowing in the wind? I love horses. Best of all the animals. I love horses. They're my friends. Who's gonna ride your wild horses? Who's gonna drown in your blue sea? Who's gonna ride your wild horses? Who's gonna fall at the foot of thee? True, you ride the finest horse I've ever seen. Standing 16 1 inch or 2 inches with eyes wild and green. And you ride the horse so well, hands light to the touch. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Horses are lovely animals. Especially in a nice lasagna. The horse, Equus ferus cabalus 2-3, is one of 2 extant subspecies of Equus ferus. It is an odd-toed ungulate mammal belonging to the taxonomic family Equidae. The horse has evolved over the past 45 to 55 million years from a small multi-toed creature, Eohippus, into the large, single-toed animal of today. Humans began domesticating horses around 4000 BC, and their domestication is believed to have been widespread by 3000 BC. Boring. I went to IKEA to get some meatballs. When I brought them home and opened the box, it was just a horse, a gamma, and a meat grinder. Horses are not boring, you monster.
What the hell have I returned to? What are we all talking about over here? Mindrake, Kaleido, welcome to the stream.
Horses and humans have an ancient relationship.
What about
Asian nomads probably domesticated the first horses some 4,000 years ago, and the animals remained essential to many human societies until the advent of the engine. Horses still hold a place of honor in many cultures, often linked to heroic exploits in war. Shamrock 1.
Shamrock 1.
I got the horses in the back. Horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black. Got the boots that's black to match. Riding on a horse, ha. You can whip your Porsche. I been in the valley. You ain't been up off that porch, now. There's a message floating in the air. Crazy horses riding everywhere. It's a warning, it's in every tongue. Gotta stop them crazy horses on the run.
Ranger says, this is why the people I follow set a minimum bit cheer amount. I know, right? Thing is, though, is I think around here we like to just have faith in everybody in the Doomhaus that they won't put stuff in bits.
Remember, horses are genetically modified organisms,
yes,
altered through generations of natural selection.
The current ones are for certain. Come on, Augur. Dazzle us.
I don't have a horse. Hashtag horse facts. crazy. Horses. Wow 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 apostrophe H apostrophe H apostrophe HH1. Stubbler doesn't care, he gets money each time. Money grabbing boo-boo head.
I mean, surely the state of this fucking community, if I put the minimum bits up to 10, it wouldn't fucking stop anything, would it? You know what I mean? I'd just make more bank.
I'm feeling a little hoarse after all that.
Yeah. Siri, take a fucking break then, why don't you? Have a rest, you know what I mean? Stop talking fucking bullshit.
That joke was rough.
Oh, I've entered our second spinner. Shut up, Trim. Tags like, thank you for the big bits.
Still guessing cream soda.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. That's a fair point.
Shut up.
Good. Kaleido, Mindright, welcome to the stream. How are the pair of you? Are you well? Are you good morning? Are you hello? How do I join? What does this sound like? You've not heard it yet, Bubblegum.
Diet Coke.
Bubblegum, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the monstrous bits. How are you this morning as well? What does this sound like? You know what I mean? Everybody start guessing after Bubblegum's bits. August says Diet Coke. Trim says Cloudy Lemonade. Eric says Cloudy Lemonade. Mina says Dandelion and Burdock. Scotty says Middle Class Lemonade. Disbury Dan says it sounds cheap. Definitely Cloudy Lemonade, says Ben Merton. Something fizzy in a can, says Sid. Technically it's true. You're getting your tyres rotated. Now that's a spinner. Councillor State Lilt, says Dan. Cream Soda, says Collider. Still guessing Cream Soda, says Mindright. Guinness, says Alkerion. Lemonade, says Bubblegum. 3, 2, 1. I drink this every week and no fucker ever guesses it. Pretty good. Consider the entire chat finessed. Beautiful. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you Tag Slack and Bubblegum for the monstrous bits. Thank you everybody else for whatever that was. It's Tesco Alkerion, it is, and it's good stuff. I didn't usually go to Tesco, but I will say their Cloudy Lemonade is peak. Doesn't driving rotate the tyres for you. Ben Merton. His tyre might be flat at the bottom, so he's turned it the other way around, so it's, you know, do you know what I mean? It was pretty weak on the fizz. Ooh! Dan, you are malfunctioning somewhat. I'm not guessing that. I don't like orange soda. He's not guessing based on taste. I was so close to guessing it, but I thought the fizz was missing. Poor Dan. No, he's fine. He's fine. We're all fine. Right. There's a lady in Whiterun in the inn in the Bannered Mare called Sardia. She's ex-Alakia, and the Alakia want her dead. On behalf of Sardia, I'm going to go and clear out the people that are hunting her, and they are in this cave. I'm looking for someone or something called Kamatu, so I can cut its legs off. That's where you find us. Thank you for the bits. Welcome back to the stream from the midstream break. Congratulations to everybody who guessed orange soda. Know what I mean? Orange Zero. Is that Diet Orange? It is. It is. I don't tend to drink anything with sugar in it anymore. Unless it's that pomegranate stuff or whatever I've been having. Right, all I have to do is go in and kill some people. We can do that, right? Easy. 0 chops on the way out. But Merton's already called 0 chops. I hate getting fat from oranges. What's this lady doing? Madam, are you Alakia? That's a yes. Oh, she's a bandit chief. Oh, shit. Right, let's set some people on fire. No, that's Berserker Rage that I've got equipped, Stubbler, you fucking moron. I would pop, You like that guy, by the way? Sir, you were not part of this bargain. Let me just finish her off first. call that emergent gameplay? I think. Okay, that went quite well. Am I on the right difficulty? It feels like I'm actually achieving today. Have I secretly knocked it down while nobody was looking? Take swords and daggers and light stuff. I should be taking armour instead of weapons, shouldn't I? Because they're a lot lighter. Alright, let's have a mini chop guessing game. Who thinks I'm going to come out of this cave with 0 deaths to my name? Let's see, let's just, you know what I mean, let's practice what we used to do. I thought I was supposed to be doing other stuff, which is bad. Shit, Collider. Procrastination is the name of the game, though, right? Mina, there is cheese right outside the front door. Dan says 5 deaths. Augur says 0. Mina says 12. Somebody record these. Stubbler does well, immediately thinks the game is on easy mode. See, at least I've got as little faith in myself as you guys have. Right, we're in the cave. I'm looking for someone or something called Kamatu. Easy. Trim says 8, Santa says 9. Is somebody recording these? What am I? Who am I? How am I? What did I come in here for? I was going to do something. Can't remember. Fuck it, let's just go in and start chopping. Can't have been something important. Hello, sirs. Tell you what, that fucking fire breath shout is the way. I think this is an early doors quest. It might not be as difficult as it looks. Actually, I think... Yeah, just kill that guy. I think I've got an amulet that does one-handed damage, right? Augur's got them all written down. The 0 chops so far. God, my back is fucking killing me. Block 10% more damage with your shield. That's the one I was looking for. Good shit. Now, let's look for all the cheddar in the world. There is none. Or have I shouted it all off the table? God, yesterday I was in 7 days and I walked into a room and there was a mannequin like this. Do you think I can nail this? Fucking hell, I can't scroll in because it scrolls chat. If I don't get this first time, I've got to delete the channel. Know what I mean? More DoomhausGaming content is coming your way, unfortunately, boys and girls. You don't get out that easy. Give me something. What's this? 60 gold. I'll take the potion of plentiful. It's fully expecting you to turn and shoot the other side of the room after you said that. I know, right? I kind of shot myself in the foot there. Did I loot this guy? He had some gold, he had a lockpick, he had some iron arrows. I'll take it all. I'll take the ale as well. Because drinking's cool, right? Roger, 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 roger. Right, there's a couple of bastards in here, but we don't have to worry about stealth when you can do this. I should have waited on both of those. There's certain people in this that are really flammable. Oh god, oh god! I said no chops. Oh,
must have run off.
Who said one chop? That's Augur out. Augur's dead. So this is what the chop guessing usually works like in games that aren't RPGs. I could Berserker Rage, but I don't want to waste Berserker Rage or Beast form, do I? Right, if I can set him on fire, he should just fall down dead. Why are some people so flammable? Just let her burn. She's not burning very much. Fucking hell, she's got some right cow range on her. What the fuck? Right, I need to finesse this lady. Stunts! Yeah, you better run. She didn't run. She didn't. You know what I mean? Nice range, man. I'm alright with it. You know what I mean? It was brutal. It was brutal, but it was necessary. Imagine what she would have done to me with that big fucking length. These are Alakir, aren't they? They, for lack of a better term, have all the visual cues of that race. I don't know if it just says that they're bandits, though. Kincaid, did you see some cheese, Dan? Where? And there's a bucket full of vegetables. Has Dan spotted some? Oh, I've already picked it up. Did I find some cheese? Do you see that mean I'm just looting it without even looking? I'm just automatically hoovering it up. Pretty good.
Over here.
Huh? This is just a load of bandits. Fucking love it. I fucking love it. So I should probably know by now, but I have to ask, what is it with the cheese fetish, or do I want to know? Shall defer you over to one Mina Turtle, because she can explain it more than I can. I'm the one that's following the orders, she's the one that gave them. Sir! Please, please!
Nothing. I cannot.
Okay, set this guy on fire. Goodbye. Actually, he didn't die. I wonder if he'll follow me in here, though. Stubbler is only the puppet. Yeah, exactly. I'm the Darth Vader to Mina's Palpatine. I mean, the real answer is that the idea of to pile up cheese in one room and see a big pile of it would be pretty funny, and I think we can all agree. That guy got shit on by his pal, did you see that? Okay, the bandits are falling gently. Oh, God, that guy's fucking skidding away. They're nice arrows. Nice arrows, mate. Right, let me heal before I go back in there. Yes, Trim, as you can see from above, was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it was something related to cheese that ended up in him eating a full block of it out of the fridge without cutting it or anything, or at least taking a bite out of it. I can't remember the entire context. I did enjoy him dropping cheese into an obvious fire pit and then getting the fire started. Speaking of fire. Casters fucked me up in this. Oh! Just like proper mages. Mage Master Ace Augur, am I right? Where did she go? She's there. Ooh, little bit of sneak damage. Stealth archery, apparently. If there's nothing we enjoy here, it's silly minigames, and it's just that. I guess that's the perfect way of saying it. Adding unnecessary shit onto an otherwise standard playthrough, I guess. I'll tell you why people play Stealth Archer playthroughs, because it's fucking fun. But it's also fun... Oh, I shot right in the Swede then, did you see that? It's also fun to do that block damage rubbish. The block stagger chop thing. I think people are missing out. What are the other types of character you can play? I guess you can do like destruction magic, can't you? Or you can play big two-handed whacking choppers. You can do daggers and sneak damage. You can probably do all sorts. Scribbies, welcome to the stream. What's new, Scribbies? Are you well? Did you have a good weekend? Good morning. That does not sound fun. Him not dying. What, me not dying? There's a guy here. Oh shit, she's back. Right, that guy fell down dead. She's trying to block off my exit. Fuck! God damn it.
Careful, please.
Do you think I'd not die if I did stealth archery, Mina? What the fuck? Look, the quick save screwed me again. They were nowhere near me when I quick saved. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. Who's this? Can I kill your fucking colleague, please? Right, she's chopping. Get a little bit of healing in before they all come back. Doing good. How are you? How are you and your weekend, Stubbler? I'm alright today, Scribbies. The weekend was pretty good, actually. I mean, Doomhaus related, it was very good. Some good golf, and then tons and tons of Among Us. In which I never lost a round. Isn't that right, everybody? Right, that should kill her in the back. How did she heal? Fucking casters. How many chops was that? I think I'm on 3 now. Am I on 3 or 4, Augur? So you're a good liar. I think lying is the only thing I've got, because other than the first round I ever played where I killed everybody, I've had to rely on lying to cover up for a distinct lack of skill. Kill the fucking mage in the background.
I must have run off. Need something?
He's a bad imposter team. I kept dying immediately. Right, have I not got screwed by the checkpoint? No, good. I've wasted a big chance, though. In the first one, my fucking brother, me and him were the imposters, and Siddles was trying to sort of give hints on teaching me and him how to play. And Gwynblade dies in the first, 7 seconds. Is it too late to choose a number of chops? You go for infinity. Where's your faith, Alkirion? What? She just one-shot me.
Must have run off.
Okay, we're on 5 chops. Augur's got the list written down. I nearly had her down until her fucking teammate went and saved her. Right. Tell you what, no, because I don't want to waste... In case there's a big boss or something at the end, I don't want to waste Beast Form or Berserker Rage. Which means I'm going to have to think of something. Which is probably going to have to be the good old, you know what I mean? I keep having to shoot that lady in the middle. Best I can do. I think we're on 4 now, Mina, or maybe 5. I think 5. I don't think Augur's updated his list. Now we're on 6, Santa, it turns out. You'd barely written it and it went up. Fucking hell, these 2. I think I've got the difficulty too high for a fucking idiot. Ooh, I think I hit it right in the sweet then. 1 fireball though and I die. Come on, man. Got her. Top chopping Stubbler. I'm going to have a little save. Look, I saved and then she popped round the corner. Just remember that for when we see the... Please reach. It reached. One of them's very much nearly dead. And she's healed. I need to get in close to that caster but kill the other one. This feels like I'm cheesing the game. I don't want to do this. It's the way to do it easily, but I don't want easily or cheesing. We want to do it the way. And heal up a little bit. This better be worth it. I better get 7,000 gold or something stupid from this. Right, shouts down. Set fire. Difficulties with 1-shot damage. Can you imagine? Fuck. Damage chop trims in the lead. I think if I go for the shout where I just... This one. Where I just completely close the gap. You ready? Knocked her off balance. She's healing. She's healed full. Brilliant. Now here comes the fire damage. Turns out Leroy Jenkins is the way. Emperor, welcome to the stream. Let's go Cheeseborn. Emperor, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How many chops are we up to? Staff of Zombies. Reanimate a weak dead body to fight with you for 60 seconds. But I'm over cucumbered. Let's get rid of some shite. Shrouded cowl bows do 20% more damage. Done. No. Get rid of that. Right, and I'm still cucumbered. Am I carrying just a bunch of unnecessary weapons around? Who would have believed it, Stubbler is? Yes. Okay. Fuck's sake. Cheese is crusty over here. I think we're all alright at this end, Emperor. If not a little scarred by a mage just now. I'm going to cook beef. I don't need to heal just yet, do I? I think if there was any cheese on that table, I think I knocked it all clean off. This Kamatu better be some sort of, I don't know, like some like 12-year-old kid or something that can just tell such a story. The desperation. Am I at 2270 out of 3 set? Fucking hell, Augur. At least you noticed. This is where everybody comes out of the woodwork and says they noticed as well. As you should be. It's supposed to be to be easy getting all the cheese in the nation. That's true. It's gotten a bit colder here and it's making me proper homesick. What, so when it gets slightly colder in New York, it makes you miss these fair shores? It has actually cooled down a bit here too, and it's bliss. Absolutely bliss. Right, everybody's dead up here, that's nice. As if I'd be as if I need any more information on being a thief, Skyrim. Come on now. Don't know about taking tomatoes. Any of the good stuff? No. Is that an entire pheasant? With its head stuck in a bench. Brilliant. Yeah. Nothing of value. We must continue. It's 12 degrees on average here, not 25 plus. I mean, I bet that is a very, very pleasant change. You'll get probably more snow than we will, though, right? Perhaps they could teach you to steal cheese without getting caught. I mean, the one that we've acquired today, I never got caught. What the hell is this? Can orcs swim?
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
Kamatu, I'm expecting.
It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves.
I'm willing to speak.
Attack you if you will lower your weapons.
Got it. Got it. I'm here. I've been sent here to kill you, but I'm more interested in why you're after Sardia.
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
It sounds like Sardia's a big bastard. Sardia betrayed one side of the war that let an entire city fall. And it's the resistance that's angry. We need to know more information about this. Dropping to 6 to 8 degrees C. Yes, it's a bit similar to where we are at the moment. It's bliss, right? Kamatu, can I come up and speak to you?
Good day.
What are we thinking? Do we still trust Sardia, or would this be stealing? Dwarven braces of eminent archery. It's trying, look, it's trying to lead me down that path, but I won't do it. Reanimate. Oh, another scroll of. Why is there so much? Well, that's a good axe, isn't it? Steel war axe of binding. That's better than mine. And it's got a proc. And it glows purple as well. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, you're a proc. Steel War Axe of Binding was this. So now... That's quite cool. It does glow purple. Fills a soul gem. That's a good thing. I mean, is it a good thing? It remains to be seen, I guess. Right, I need to interview these people. I need to find out whether Sardi is a bastard or not. Tomato.
What do you need?
I've been sent here to kill you, apparently.
Of course. Senpai. What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Sardia told me that you're assassins.
Assassins?
Yeah.
No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her crimes?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion.
Oh, you said,
Were it
yeah.
not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
So what would you want me to do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent.
A bit.
She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
Do we help her? I don't think I trust her entirely. If she's on the run for an entire city and she's fleeing for crimes of treason, I don't know enough about this battle or this war or this conflict or this political issue. These guys, for all intents and purposes, just look like people that are literally out to go and bring someone in. Fuck him up, I need one more chop. Accept his terms and then grill her back at town. Yeah. Alright, pal, I'm gonna go speak to her at least.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home. Yes? Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hello, sis. Right, let's go back and speak to her. Oop, shit. I need both sides of this story before I make a decision, even though I've already made a fucking decision before I set off this way. What's that? That can't be natural light, can it? Yeah, Mina's right, this is pretty epic, as epic goes. I'm guessing the quest might let you switch side again. Well, hopefully we can get all the information right. All she said is that she was being hunted because they're assassins and she refused to tell us why they were chasing her. If it was a proud reason, if it was something she wasn't ashamed of or something that's impressive in any way, she would have said, here is why they are chasing me, because there was some tyrannical government, or I was fighting against oppression, or I was fighting for the sake of a resistance, or something like that. But it sounds like the resistance are after her instead of working with her, which means, I don't know. Has she let an entire fucking nation fall for personal gain? This is some Among Us level of convincing a third party that you're innocent. It is, really. Well, that's why I picked this quest auger, because she was... where's Dan? Where's the horse? That's why I picked this quest today, because she felt like she was being treated like an imposter. And I wanted to free her, but now I'm not so sure. And I think Dan may have been eaten by a mammoth. Is he actually dead? That guy was silver-tongued, but I believe him. I mean, he spoke like it was well rehearsed, right? You thought you saw him? Oh, he's there! He's just peeping at me from a distance, look. I'm coming, Disbury Dan. Did you see his little head poking up? That's not him, by the way. You ready? There he is. The hell is he doing right over here? Perilously teetering on the edge of a big... well, not a big drop, but a drop. Lundios, welcome to the stream. You cost me 29 quid this weekend. You might have bought Red Dead Redemption 2. Did I speak highly of it? Lundios, you've made a good purchase, if I don't say so myself. Let me just say, though, it is not like other video games. I'm sure you already know what it is, but it is to be treated very cinematically, very slowly, very carefully, very respectfully, shall we say. But if you go to meet it halfway, it'll deliver more than any game, I think. West near the road, is that where you thought you saw him? Was you pointing me towards a mammoth? Oh, have you been playing it? You like it so far, glad to hear it. What the hell's wrong with that wolf? Okay, there's fucking green glowing wolves chasing me now, apparently. Is this fucking Fallout? Yeah, no, like I say, you've got to sort of meet it halfway. It's one of those... I think the best things in life require you to meet them in the middle, right? How often does a piece of entertainment allow you to just sit there and turn your brain off and it be a masterpiece? That's very rarely, right? I think the best example is The Wire, the TV show. It makes absolutely no allowances for the fact that somebody's watching it. It requires you to sort of to work towards what it's offering. Love it. But yeah, I think Red Dead's like that. I thought I saw a horse west. I don't know if it was another horse or if I was seeing things. Plague wolves, yeah, they're radioactive. They've just come from what do you call it? I forgot the name of the fuck. It's the Capital Wasteland. That's what happens when you lick random goo on the wall, Stub. You start seeing green glowing wolves. You didn't see me lick random glowing green goo, Mina. I thought that was a ATM in the wall right there. I'd say never, but it's still nice to sit back and turn your brain. Exactly, Olga, but you wouldn't call the things that are good for that circumstance masterpieces, would you? If you know what I mean. Like pop music, you can just lay down and enjoy that. Whereas, I don't know, Tool or a band like that, they make masterpieces. And they are absolutely difficult, and you have to meet them halfway, and you have to sort of... etc. Classical music is exactly the same. It's not exactly the on in the background stuff, is it? Yeah, sorry, I certainly wasn't denying the value of mindless entertainment. I think it's why Dark Souls is so popular. It's a bit easier to meet a game halfway when it's based on mechanical difficulty or mechanics that require focus. Is that an Avatar reference? I was about to ask. I feel like I should watch it just so I can relate to my friends. You know what I mean? Right, Sardi is apparently in the Bannered Mail. Let's park Disbury down in his parking spot. We should watch it because it's a masterpiece. I'm certainly willing to admit. Speaking of masterpiece, exactly. Lundios, welcome to the stream, by the way. You immediately started talking about Red Dead.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Thank you, sir. Right, she's in the Bannered Mare. She should be at work. I wanted to do something while I was awake. What? There was something I wanted to do during the day while I was in Whiterun, and I can't remember what it is. What was I doing last time I was here? Somebody with a good memory, fill us in. Where is she? She's the red guard lady. She's like bar staff. Hulda, hello.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway,
Right.
what do you need?
Nothing just now. I'm looking for Sadia. Or Sadia, or however you say it. She might be in the kitchen. Sadia, hello? So consider how you should deal with this woman. She sends you halfway across the reach, yet you have come all the way back to discuss it further. I know, right? She's not exactly willing to meet us halfway, is she? Oh, she's here.
Any news
Madam?
of the Alakir?
Yes. I have just been to Kamatu, or whatever it's called. I was unable to defeat them, however, and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way. We need to get you out of here. Oh, God! I've just committed. I did see that, Augur. We'll do it. Fuck. The thing is, let's just make a decision. I can back out of it still. I can just press tab and we can carry on with our day. I honestly think she's a war criminal. But it's whether or not we can confirm her fears. Where are you coming for me, Trim? Trim when? I'll dress nicely. Yeah, I agree, Mina. I was hoping that we could as well, but it turns out that the only option is to just do this. I am not 100% on the Alakir's side, but I dare say they probably have a point. It's not like they're just going to butcher her or drag her away and do unspeakable things. They're taking her back for a trial against a major betrayal on her city, which sounds like cost a lot of lives. If you save a war criminal, does that make you a war criminal sympathiser? I guess it does, Satan, but it depends on what side you fall.
News of the Alakir?
They say that, Mina, that's true. But she's given us zero information, and
Any news of the Alakir?
Sorry, madam, let's get stand over here. She's given me zero information, and they've given me lots and lots and lots. Only if I accept my daughter to marry your son under matrilineal marriage. Matrilineal marriage is great. Marriage is a great word. I'm honestly siding with the Alakir. I know, right, Mina? Doing nerd stuff in a stream like this. And Satan has a good point as well. Oh, Mikhail, shut up. It's not the time. It's not the way.
Any
Say,
news
dear.
of the Alakir?
They're still coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in. And just come with me. We'll get you out of here and you'll be safe.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. It's been a pleasure.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes.
Shut up, Mikhail! God damn it, just this incessant bullshit. Shut. Fucking hell. I need to shut him up somehow. I think I need to go above his head. I need to go to the Loot Council. I feel like my Eucodia reference, Eudokia. They make the Finnish cell phones, right? Where's she gone? Ma'am, quickly. Santa believes her. I hope there's not some information that means that I've trusted the wrong people. So when we do, we crush his throat. Exactly, we could still got an opportunity to kill the Alakir outside. And potentially not kill her. I have to wait for her to go through the door before I do. Do you see this? Didgeridoo, I'll be back. I've just got some matters to attend to. Ma'am, you keep chopping. I'll protect you. Oh, so when do we crush his throat? I thought you said so when he does, we'll crush his throat, meaning the Alakir guy. Yeah, we'll crush his loot, don't worry. Madam, keep moving. The stables are... Well, you know where the stables are. I can't see any Alakir on the street. She's going to find out I betrayed her right now. This is going to end badly. But I honestly think she is guilty. There's no Alakir to be seen. Have they fucked up the timings, maybe? No.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime.
How did you... How could you... Can you teach me how to...
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
She won't be harmed, though, promise me.
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go.
Yeah.
Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
500 gold for that. Does that feel good? Sir, make sure it's a fair trial. Promise.
Farewell.
You sold her out for a mere bag of shells. To be fair... No, I don't either. I mean, if he could promise a fair trial, then that's the way. Whereas trying to convince an orc with a shiny purple axe to do the justice would not have been. She sold her city out for who knows what. That's true. That's true. We don't know the information, and if there's a fair I mean, we have to go on faith. If there's a fair trial, then hopefully the truth will out at the trial. I don't know what he's doing now, of course. That's creepy as fuck. But a fair trial must be more fair than one convincing, for example, this fucking idiot to dispense justice for him based on his own choice. You know what I mean? Right. I mean, that doesn't feel amazing, but it's done. We made our 500 gold, we fixed the quest, and we got out of there. We need something else. What should we do? Should we go see the dragons? Dragonborn. Oh, that's Solstein, yeah. I found a strange gem. An otherworldly voice is commanding me to bring it to Mount Kilcreath. Would you like to go and speak to the dragons? No. Actually, let's just see what else. This doesn't look like a terrible idea, because I've got that beacon that's filling my bags. They will chop her head off if she's lucky. What if you spend that 500 on cheese? I could go for a cheese run. How about we climb Mount Kilcreath and place this gem that's in our bag. Then go to the nearest city and buy every single bit of cheese possible. How does that sound for the final sort of 25, 30, 40 minutes of today? And then into tomorrow. Does that sound right? Sounds good to me, says Eric. Cheese in the inn, says Ogre. I mean, we could even buy some now before we set off. Let's do it. Sir, thank you for your business. Please do that fairly. Not that I trust you will. Steal the cheese. We could go steal the cheese in the inn. Also, depending on what time it is.
Cracking cheese Stubbler.
Wallace and vomit. Satan, thank you for the gay bits. I could go and kill the preacher right now. Fancy it? Then we'll steal the cheese from the inn. Kill the preacher. Drop the stuff, then we're going to go mountain climbing. That's a good point, actually. Satan's made an interesting point. It's only 7:28. Can you remember what time he knocked off work? What day is it? Teodus. Is that Tuesday or Thursday? Yeah, it was about 8:20. Maybe I can spend the next hour stealing cheese from the inn. See, the inn never closes though. That's the only problem. Hello, everybody. Mikhail, fire us up a number to distract everybody. Mikhail's got his uses. Should be the amount of times I've spent. Do you know what I mean? The amount of money I've spent on rooms. That's fucking it. This one might be slightly more difficult. Think I got it. Think I got it. There's one there as well.
This is an ode to Skyrim.
Fucking hell, Mikhail! I thought you'd rumbled me then, dickhead.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
I like Mikhail. He says, "This is." Oh, this is Mikhail's bedroom. There's his backup loot. Look. And his shoes. Disgusting. Fuck Mikhail. Right, there's no cheddar anywhere else, is there? Where's this room go? Ooh, that goes outside. See that for a heist? Was that worth it? There's also the cheese here too, but I can't steal this because the guards get me. Although I've already stolen it. Is that what you think, Augur? Is that what you were suggesting? Watch, this guard have found out somehow. Right, I'll go drop it all off. Right, last chance. Does anybody want to change their mind on whether or not we kill the preacher? We're not having another vote. I'm just interested to make sure that everybody's still up for the idea, you know what I mean? Oh, you can't. That's not changing your mind. Added a bit more to the fucking pile. I want them all to fall at once so they don't fall backwards into the fire. Goat's cheese wedge. Goat's cheese wheel. Don't fall into the fire. I'm not changing mine, I'm changing yours. You can't change my opinion. That guy needs to die. That's pretty good, actually. That's a good pile.
As a Christian streamer, is it godly to murder a priest in cold blood?
Well, seeing as I don't think he's a priest, and I'm not a Christian streamer, I think, Satan, it's perfectly alright to slaughter a priest in cold blood. If anything, I think it's encouraged. Right, let's head back there. If I go one shout... Do you think the guards will hear me if I fire breath inside this guy's house? So if I leave him alive, he'll just get up and start fucking dancing a merry tune, right? Screaming for help. Hello, youngster.
You're the best.
Thanks.
Can you be my father?
Nope. Keep moving. Keep moving. Please don't be locked again. It's locked again! It says detected. I'm in stealth. I'm in stealth. I'm in the preacher's house and I'm in stealth. Oh, please let this work. He's seen me. He's seen me.
You! Smear, you won't leave here alive.
Oh God, sir, sir, sir. No, sir. We can talk about this.
Keep it down in there. People are trying to sleep.
I can't heal through this though. I kind of have to let it happen, really. I'm trapped. I've got to fucking kill him. Do you think there's a way of one-shotting him?
Can't imagine.
Never should have come here.
Damn it! I don't think this can be done. I've not got the stealth enough to sneak in and kill him, I don't think. Alright, I submit. I submit. I submit. Damn it. Well, if you're in the Assassin's Guild, yeah, you could slit his throat while he's asleep. Oh yeah, there is no Assassin's Guild. True. Hey, we made the choice that was right for us, though, I believe. Fuck. Maybe in the future I can find some sort of solution to where killing him is the easy way, but I don't think that solution is right now. Fuck it, let's go. Let's go to this mountain. Although I haven't slept in a while, have I? And I think there are downsides to that. So I need to climb this mountain and bring them the beacon to Mount Kilreath. Do I still have the Meridian's beacon or whatever it's called? I do. Meridia's beacon.
Great mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
You realise I'm part of the Okay, sir. Whatever. Right, I would sell at Bellathor's, but I don't think I can. Do I have bag space? Not really. Let me sleep and sell. It's the slow way, but it's the way. I wonder, by the way, if there's a way of breaking down weapons and stuff, as opposed to just selling the fucking things. Because I'm fat with gold, but I've not got that good a gear. Of course, don't tell me if you know. Right, let's sleep. I just realised I hadn't slept all day today. This entire stream has had 0 sleep in it. Let's sleep for 12 hours, then the Bellathor store should be open at 10 and we should be good. Satan, thank you for the bits, by the way, if I didn't already say so before. A big 24-hour sleep? What, so I wake up in the middle of the night and unable to sell again? Your beast blood keeps you from a restful sleep, however. Thanks, game, for reminding me that I may have made a terrible decision. Lydia, today is your lucky day. Today, I am going to go on a mountain climbing mission of great and dangerous peril. And finally, I would like you...
Sword and your shield.
Yes, I would like you to stay back. Goodbye, Lydia. Did you kill the preacher? I did not, Mina. I tried, but I died 2 times in the attempt. Unless I could one-shot him without using Hellfire, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. Make Lydia do inventory. I tried doing that, Augur, but it was just a big fat mess because I was too stupid to pull it off. But we'll work on it. Right, we're going to go mountain climbing. Let's head off. So much journeying. I mean, we've ticked a quest off today, and it's only taken us 2.5 hours. Have you forgotten why you slept in the first place? Shut up! Poor Sothan, I didn't mean to chop him last night. Wait, when did you chop Sothan? That was such a good day yesterday. All that Among Us, then all that 7 days, then all that Among Us. Sothan was on inventory. Sorry, Mina, I don't catch. Are we talking 7 days or Among Us? I wonder if Carlotta's got any cheese to sell.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, I see what you mean, discussing as a dump chest. I'm with you, I'm with you.
My friend. Everything.
Shut up.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit
Fine,
of
just show me what you've got for sales, dickhead. Right, let me get rid of all of this shite. Have that worm. Take the... I might put the Staff of Zombies back at home. Weapons, apparel, shrouded cowl, yes. Silver necklace, get rid of that. Silver sapphire, roger. Silver and moonstone circlet. They're really good, but not that good. Get rid of that. Fucking hell, I've spent him out of money already. Amethyst, family heirloom, soul gems. Isn't that a song by Booker T and the MGs?
Do come back.
What is that song? A song by Booker T and the MGs with the word soul in it. It's 2 words. Soul, not soul, Jim. Soul.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Thank you, sir. Soul.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
I don't know if anybody would know. Soul Limbo. There we go. There you go, everybody. Enjoy that completely irrelevant sentence. Yeah, that session yesterday was good shit. I'm feeling 7 days at the moment. Soul Limbo. Thank you, Ethan. That's the one. That's the one. Welcome to the stream as well. Too late. It's alright. I would have taken about 8 years unless it had come to me in a flash. It's not like I could dig back in my memory successfully. But yeah, Soul Limbo. I really like the idea of it. What did we decide yesterday? We decided on the next base, right? Was it small building in the snow? I'm just worried whether or not that'll be... Do you think that... It'd certainly be easier to fucking maintain, but it'll be less... Like if we have... If there's an area that gets completely shafted by in the Blood Moon, it'll, like... Imagine the damage they did to the base last time. If they do that amount of damage to a smaller base, they could destroy the entire walls in seconds. Did you find a wrench? We didn't, Dan. We was out hunting yesterday. It got to the point where I was praying at every bookshelf and it wouldn't fucking... It just wouldn't drop. We didn't find anything that we needed. We found a footload of ammunition, though. Blood Moon when? I think the next session, maybe, Scotty. I think we're... What are we on, Mina? Day 12? Or something like that? Is it the 13th? So it's, what, dawn of the 13th day? Oh yeah, because the last thing we did was go out chopping. We've got a new task on a night as well. Just go out and fuck up zombies. Doesn't seem like the most difficult to grasp task, but it works. One thing I did find on our massive looting trip though, Dan, is the flaming mod for sledgehammers. Big Red is in his final form again, and fuck me, is it dangerous. How is everybody with mountain climbing? You need a sturdy back for mountain climbing, I think. Yeah, I don't know when we play it next, Scotty, if that was what you was asking. It might be... maybe tomorrow, I think. Did a lot of clipping today. What, on the stream? Or on Eric's stream from last night? Or Eric and Surthans, they were both streaming, right? Yeah, maybe we'll be able to do tomorrow. I think everybody's doing Among Us tonight, but it'll be late on. Might be 11 o'clock-ish, that sort of time. And if anybody's wondering whether or not to pull the trigger on playing Among Us with us, it's fucking free on mobile. Oh, on this stream as well. Why, has there been a lot of bullshit going on, Og? It's just been me and Didsbury Dan casually trotting across Skyrim. Good luck on the best of. I mean, I dare say... Well, I think I'm pretty confident that the longer best-ofs are not longer because we've done more interesting stuff in the week, in the month. The longer best-ofs are longer because people clip more. I think Estelle is monstrous for the amount of clipping she does. And the best-ofs are much better for it, I think. If you see something that fits in a best-of in any of our streams... Where is it I'm going? I need to go north, I think. If you just click the clip button and click publish without any editing, it'll work. I'll see it. You don't have to click it or clip it or post it or anything. Has she not clipped as much lately? So Estelle single-handedly making half the best of. Yeah, well, basically. Oh, she's been working a bit too much. I see, I see. Yeah, you have to publish. Just click publish. I think that's what I tried to say, Augur. If I misspoke, I apologise. But what I meant is you don't have to do any editing or anything like that. Just click the publish button. Just fucking and jam it. To be honest, Augie, you don't have to publish thinking about it. All you have to do is hit the clip button and then fuck it off. It still clips it, because there's loads of clips where I think people have wanted to see a replay of something and then just fucked it off without publishing or renaming or editing or anything. So happy you have to confirm the clip. No, you don't, though. Yeah, exactly. At the very bottom, if you search, if you click last sort of 30 days or whatever, and then scroll right to the bottom, you'll see a bunch that don't have titles, that just have the title of the stream, and those are the ones that people have clipped, watched back, and then unclipped. You've hit clip once or twice by mistake. I don't usually pay that much attention to those, but if I know that people are actually actively clipping using that method, I will. I try to make a note of times and I clip my stuff after the fact. Yes. To certain instances that I go back and make sure it clipped. Wait. I think these are the people that can heal me. Please heal my vampirism. Madam, is it you?
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
The fuck? So wait. Am I no longer allowed to be cleansed because she won't, because she thinks I'm some... You hunt it... I don't know what you're talking about.
Stendarr be with you.
Madam?
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
I'm not a Daedra worshipper. You healed me in the past. I don't even know what Daedra is.
The Vigil will be watching you.
Ugh. I just want to be healed of my fucking vampirism. This is a blind playthrough, by the way, so if you know how to be healed by vampirism, I'm trying to work it out just in-game without being told by anybody. She can smell the dog on you. Is that what Daedra means? Are you telling me, Mina, that these Stendarr people are doggist? That's pretty shit. I don't know if it is pretty shitty though, Augur. I think it's alright. I think it basically, if you clip, it has to save the file, I think. Well, it has saved the file already, hasn't it? And you just edit the file. So if you don't edit it, I think you have to edit and publish, and then it will overwrite the just normal saved file. If you find a way to cure vampirism, I've been looking for 2,000 years. As if you're not proud to be a vampire, you big bitch. Don't seem to fucking stop you. Do you know what? I think it may be utterly boring to watch for all you people, but when has that ever stopped us? But the fact that I can sit down on stream and I know that I've got a healthy amount of journeys and relaxing and sort of just trotting around. Look at this view, by the way. I mean, unlike State of Decay, I can just completely relax playing this. One cure for vampirism is to separate your head from your body, but it's kind of drastic. Just thought I'd do a vampire joke. Didn't work for Augur. Not that head. Disgusting. It's nice. Can we turn on the radio? I would turn on the radio, Mina. But the horse is called Didsbury Dan, which means that it's guaranteed wall-to-wall 24 hours of the Dan song. Which would be a chop every 5 minutes. I've not had to stop for fuel either. But yeah, in State of Decay, it's like that game's a constant stress. Like, you're always under pressure. There's always something that needs your attention that you can't get to fast enough. We're not taking the Dan song right now, Dan. What about that time where Slops was winning the chops on GTA 5 and he very carefully worked out the exact amount of seconds needed to win? And he said something like 2,714 seconds until Slops is person of the century of the day. And then the traffic lights changed in front, so I had to park in traffic and the fucking dance song came on within 50 seconds. Absolutely chopped him. Koala the Reaper, welcome to the stream, and good morning. Not good morning. Good. You've already been up once today. I'm sure we've... Yeah, you and Siddles gossiping in class. How's your day back in college? Koala, good morning. Good second morning, that's the way I'll go. That's the way. talk about all and nothing. Yeah, exactly. Talking about nothing is par for the course in this shithole, I think you'll find. You missed your afternoon class because you went for a nap. Was this the afternoon class you were supposed to be waiting until 2 PM for? That koala is a big chop. You see, koala does IRL chops, and you don't spam the emote for koala, yet when I fall over in Skyrim and lose some of my essential life force, all of a sudden the chat's just a big wall of the worst emote I've ever made. Or is it because you respect koala? Is that the difference? You slept through it. I don't think Siddle slept through it. He was chitty-chatting in here at 2 PM. You should just get a cardboard cutout koala and sit it in your chair. Then just join Zoom meetings and go back to bed. That is the difference. Also, have you seen her on Among Us? You're too fucking scared to cross koala. Wait, what is that, Ogre? I can't even see what that is. I can see something that looks like a white pig. But that might be my reflection. Ugh. Is that a koala, I'm guessing? Oh, it's a koala emote. Roger that. I'm happy now. Of course I'm not happy. I've not been happy since September 26, 2010, Augie. You know this. Right, apparently I've got to climb this mountain. It doesn't look like there's much of a mountain to climb, I will say. I guess I just drive through here, right? Not drive. God damn it, Mina. She just called you a white pig. It's a bit rude of him.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Fuck me, that's the biggest jump scare in the history of Twitch. That was so loud. Sam, welcome to the stream. I've got this stone in my pocket and it's talking to me. That was brutal. Sam, are you well? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the compliments on my horse. It's actually utterly useless, but don't tell Didsbury Dex. It's named after him. That was weird. That scared the shit. Did that not make anybody else jump, or is it just me and my frail sensibilities? Nice lit. Holy shit. This lady better be nice.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
I wanted to do a host for a second jump scare, but I'm already auto-hosting you. Do we trust this lady? It's a beautiful view. Fuck, look at Whiterun over there. Do we trust her? The horse is treating me just fine, Sam.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the defiler.
Madam, I am quivering in my little leather boots right now, I must admit. But if you want me to go into your temple and rid it of whatever defiler you so claim is in there, you're going to have to tell me more about what this artifact is.
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkarin, and retrieve this mighty blade.
Madam, it doesn't really sound like I have a choice in this matter.
But a single candle can banish the darkness of the entire void. If not you, then someone else. My beacon is sure to attract a worthy soul.
She wants you to enter her shrine. You're in.
You will heed my bidding.
Roger that.
Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkarin destroyed. Malkarin has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Let me down gently. Guide Meridia's light through her temple. Did we just help some sort of demigod? She's getting all illuminated and bothered for you, isn't she just? Enchanting views, let's build a library here. What the fuck did I just do? I just wanted to return the stone and now I've got some... It's a shame we're running out of time on today's stream because I'm fucking interested all of a sudden. Meridia has commanded me to enter Kilcreath ruins, destroy Malkaran and retrieve the artifact Dawnbreaker. I will need to guide a beam of light through the ruins which will open the way for me. What should we do with the remaining 8 minutes? Should we just go poke our head around the door and see what's going on in there? And then we'll spend the night at Dragon's Reach Inn. That could work. This is why those healers won't heal you, you know. Is this dangerous? Actually, don't answer that, of course. But do you think that's why, Mina? Because I picked up that beacon and they think I'm allied with whatever this is. Do you think this is the opposite faction to them? Please don't answer if you know. Please, please, please. Do you think so? Disbridan, we're getting into some shit. Let me just... I'm going to park down outside. We'll spend a minute or two in there and then we'll nip back and make sure we log off on an in because the stream's about to end. It's here, look. Maybe. So this is... What's the other? Stendar and Daedra. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do I guide a light, though? Okay, this is what we're going to work on tomorrow. We're just having a look. Now, I would say this is an old corpse, but that is very much Imperial armour. This is very recent and very, very desecrated. Nice gold, though. I'll take it. I'm somehow not looking forward to this. I'm merely an orc with a shiny whacker. So the fables say. Malkaran, is that the name of the guy? Look at the state of everything. That's a Stormcloak soldier, look. Equally as shit on. Are we to believe the Daedra are evil as dicks? I need to be adept to get in there. I might be able to break that lock, actually. Can't get through here, can I? Is there a fucking cable or something, or a wire to pull, or a chain, or an anything to help me? I tell you what, though, these guys drop lots and lots of gold, which I'll need to. Home furnishings was what I was going to spend all my money on back in Whiterun. Fuck, this lock might be a bit too much. I want to just get some stuff before I leave. Right, good. We've got 5 minutes remaining. Wait, so is this going to trap me in? The last time this happened, I ended up seeing a good friend of mine turn into a werewolf. Okay, so that looks like the main way to go, but this is just for loot, right? Scroll of Harmony. Creatures and people up to level 12 won't fight for 60 seconds. That's a hell of a scroll. An ancient Nord sword. I feel like I've been shagged a little bit. Ben Merton, welcome. Not Ben Merton. God damn it. Ben Merton's already here. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. Marbles is on its way. I'm just investigating a new cave. And we're going to turn the stream off. I've got 4 minutes remaining and I need to make it back to Dragon's Bridge. I'm Ben Merton now. It turns out I'm just confusing Mikey B with every green in the... Congrats on the identity change. It is actually the first time in Doomhaus history I've confused one person for another. I don't think anybody can point to... Why is there such thick black smog in the air? I tell you what, let's not forget, I was going to say that the lady that gave us this quest is evidently massively evil because of all the bodies and the charred remains and everything. But it is Malkaran or whatever that probably is responsible for all the charred bodies and corpses and stuff. Therefore, I'm probably working for the right side. It's so difficult to try and piece out who's the bastards. Yeah, exactly, it's never happened before. Has it, Mikey B? You say you Mikey B, but I'm suspecting slops. Right, that is Skyrim for today, ladies and gents. We sorted out the red guard problem. We sold some gubs. We got a lot of cheddar. What else did I do today? I killed a dragon, so that's another dragon soul that we're ready to receive once we get a new shout to unlock. And I've even returned that statue to Kilcreath Mountain or whatever, and now we've got to go in and clear this shrine out. And I'm somewhat concerned about it. But now is bedtime for poor old prisoner, who looks just as bad as he did when we logged in. So let's log out in an inn in Doomhaus playthrough fashion. What? She tells me that every time I enter this friggin' building. Hello, Fader.
Something different about you, I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
Never.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Mikey B, can you pick us some supper from this list? We've got baked potatoes, cooked beef, chicken breast, grilled leeks, hawker loaf, or a sweet roll. Right, Marbles is coming up, boys and girls. We'll pick ourselves a winner. But if Mikey B doesn't hurry up and pick us some fucking supper, he would like a hawker loaf. He can have it. Thank you, Fader.
Good day.
Oh, actually, can I get a room, please?
The meal. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Can you show me to it?
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I did calm your PMT. I was just waiting, you know, I couldn't see it on my end.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We've got Crisis on one wall. No, Sothan on one wall and Thandir and Alave on the other. The two orange lords protecting me, you know what I mean? Right, Mikey B. If this is the last act of today's stream. What did he buy again? Hawker Love. Did you enjoy it? Sincerely hope not. Thank you, Skyrim. There shall be more Skyrim tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after. Until this fucking playthrough's done. But Monday's Skyrim is spent. That was good shit. I enjoyed that today. Good eat, says Mikey B. Welcome to everybody if you're filtering in for marbles. But that is it for Skyrim. We're going to do one marbles run, then we're going to get out of here, ladies and gents. I think if I just sat quietly, I'd hear the Skyrim theme. You ready? (11 PM) I think, Augie, UK time ish. Oh, I'm sick of waiting for it. Go away, Skyrim. I'll see you tomorrow. Right, Taxlat, thank you for the bits. Everybody, welcome back for Marbles. Thank you very much, Skyrim. Let me just drop out of the Skyrim section, which I shall be in again tomorrow, where we'll continue the playthrough. But before we get out of here, we need to pick a golden name in Discord. And to do so, we press this button. And we fire up marbles. Ladies and gentlemen, would anybody like a marble? Do you know what I mean? Right, the Doomhaus Discord is split straight down the middle between the greens and the oranges. As you can see from the scores above, it's not going very well for the greens. But you can fix that, greens, if you win this marbles race and get yourselves another point on the journey. Look at everybody saying yes, please, as if it's the word. If you would like a marble, you have to be in the Doomhaus Discord.
Time to fill up on orange.
Yes, you right. Look at that, somebody's followed and put a little shit bucket in the middle of it. Can't get rid of that, it's too heavy. If you would like a marble, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the huge amount of bits. I appreciate the orange rain. Lundios.
What?
He smashed it, and the shit buckets remain. Thank you for the follows today, by the way. I see you filtering in. I don't have the alerts on for the sake of not calling out lurkers, but I do appreciate it very much. Welcome to this shithole. Right, if you would like a marble, you have to be in the Doomhaus Discord. You have to have a colour. Lundios, thank you very, very much for the monstrous bits. I sincerely appreciate that as much as everybody's generosity today. A bit's cheap or something. But most importantly, you have to say the word imposter, and I shall give you a marble.
I can do this again.
Absolutely bury it, that's the thing. Right, boys and girls, let's pick ourselves a fucking winner out of everybody in the Doomhaus Discord and let's get out of here. We have... fucking spell. Emperor for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Sam for the oranges.
So can I less than hash?
Everybody having a big... The green-orange war is taken to the bits. Bye beat for the oranges. Thank you very much, Lundios. Thank you, Tag Slack, as well. How about you win on the marbles field? Terrible. Terrible. Kaleido for the greens. Scotty for the greens as well. Didsbury Dan for the oranges. Auger for the greens. Lundios, thank you for the huge bits. You've been ridiculous and I appreciate it very, very much. Tag Slack for the oranges. Lundios for the greens. Fucking spelling sucks. Alkarion for the oranges. You can still hear the delay on my microphone. Let's try and hide that, but there's always been almost a second delay between my voice and the screen. Mikey B for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Koala for the greens. Santa for the greens. Ben Merton for the greens. This is the only channel where bits feel useful. What is insults? Or in the green-orange war. Siddles for the oranges. Trim for the greens. See, Siddles and Trim come in at the same time, if you notice that, because they have to climb out of each other to actually start. Do you know what I mean? Trim for the greens. And Mindrate for the oranges. Is there anybody else? Right. Okay. Oh. We have
1 bit, 2 bits, 3 bits, 4, 5 bits, 6 bits, 7 bits more.
You're right, Tishman Dan. That means that this music is loud as cunts, right? Emperor, Satan, Sam, Bybee, Kaleido, Scotty, Didsbury Dan, Augur, Lundios, Tagslack, Alkarion, Eric, Mikey B, Mina, Koala, Santa, Ben Merton, Siddles, Trim, and Mindrate. If you didn't hear your name, that's because I don't like you enough. But call out otherwise. That is how many marbles? 20. First specific number 2 to level go. No, we're flying now. It's only just 5. Koala says 5. She's top on my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses of the random button gets us on this map. Crooked bounce bauble. Let's begin. Good luck, everybody. I'm assuming nobody noticed that they weren't on the list. This music feels loud as dicks in my ear. I apologise if it's loud as dicks in yours as well. It's a dark level. It's a black and red level. It's Bloodfang as shit. It's made by Murder Takurasukuru. And we shall race on it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Best of luck, everybody. It's a wiggler. It's a twister. It might be a good race, this. Let's see. As Kaleido takes the lead. Can Kaleido hold off? Can they get good runs through the spinners? Unsure. Emperor in the background. This is very, very green. Or it was until Mina and Mindrite came steaming around. Can the Emperor for the Greens hold out? Or can Mindrite, Mina? Oh, Mina got chopped back. Mindrite's in the lead for the Oranges. Mikey B and the Emperor are in 2nd and 3rd place, respectively. Mindrite's got stuck, though. Can he get overtaken by the dastardly Greens? Mikey B gets the lead. Who was that got fucking sent? Mindrite tries the big stunts. Can they pull off for him? He misses, leaving Mikey B in the lead. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. The Emperor's chopped as well. We've lost a green and an orange so far. But Merton, Augur, Eric, all chasing. Mikey B's in there as well. But Mikey B's having trouble. Can Tagslack gain a lead? He's getting trapped in the big spinner. Oh, it's not looking good for Tagslack. Augur is the only one that's made it through this. Can we have another point for Augur? He's got a lot of level left to go though. Mikey B, 2nd place. Trim, 3rd place of all people. Tagslack gets his 3rd. Got to keep an eye on Augur in the distance as Mikey B and Trim take 2nd and 3rd place. Trim has overtaken in 2nd. He's going the same direction as Augur. Can he catch him in time, or is somebody going to go a different path? Tagslack's on the opposite side. Could still get a point and vastly overtake Didsbury Dan on the leaderboards. But Augur has still got a sizable lead. Can Augur just dribble down? It looks like he can. The Greens secure yet another point at the hands of one Augur of Wallachia. He may have a big bum, but he's also got a big fucking score. I think he's creeping Didsbury down, and Augur's done this without any state of decay. Brutal. Damn, I have good names ready too. Trim came 2nd, Kaleido 3rd. The top 3, all 3 podium positions are all inhabited by the Greens. So as everybody trickles in the background, I'm going to update the list. Because for some reason the Greens just keep insisting it stays 50-point gap. If there is to be a comeback, Greens, you're going to have to stop the Oranges from winning. Or get GG on Person of the Century of the Day. You were 3 seconds ahead of Trim, who was, 7 seconds ahead of Kaleido. It's the big chop. The chops by beat for today's stream. Would anybody like to hazard a guess how many chops happened in today's stream? Thank you very much. Congratulations to the Greens. Sam, Mina, Koala, Emperor, Mindrite. You took the big damage. Bybeat says 26. Koala says 8. Marbles, music. Fuck off. Skyrim.
I'm as good at marbles as Prisoner is killing old priests and not getting caught.
Well said. Well said.
Yummy stream more horse next time XOXOX.
Thank you very much, Alkarion, for the monstrous bits. Sam, thank you for the bits as well. Santa.
Orange peasant scum.
Thank you for the bits too. Oh God, bits have been fucking crazy today. What's going on? Has everybody won the lottery?
Now I have to fill it up again.
Right, I have to fly. Tagslack, thank you for the big bits as well. I have to run because I've got somewhere I need to be. But I'm going to send you all over to Sam, and I want you to be as welcoming to him. Right, imagine how welcoming you are to me. Do the opposite to Sam because he deserves it. How about that? Right, I'm sending you all over there. Right, Augur guessed 11. Mikey B said 0. Koala said 8. Bybeat said 26. The answer was 12. Fucking Augur won 2 things in a row. I'm telling you the chops, everybody. I was just getting the fucking rate ready. Jesus, these guys. Right, thank you all for the bits today, though. The bits have been fucking ludicrous. Tags like I appreciate those as well. Thank you, everybody. Sam's not even live, you scumbags. No, he is. Okay, I've told a lie. Everybody head over to Sam. Give him a follow if you haven't already. Give him a watch. Have a chitty chat with him and see what you think. But for now, thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for all the support, the follows, and everything. I love you very much. I shall see you bright and early tomorrow. Sam is looking absolutely beautiful. I'm watching now and you're not. Nerds. Head over there. Tell him he's gorgeous. And I shall see you all bright and early tomorrow. Eric, do you have as a final word? Gournay. Is that a type of cheese? Is that a... Jeff, get that cheese encyclopedia out for us.